You pop into existence under the vast African sky, and there's your mother, giving birth to you and your two siblings, tiny, blind, mewling meat nuggets. Welcome to life as a leopard. It's a cruel solo campaign, and from day one, you're on hard mode. You can't see, you can't hear, you sure as hell can't fight. But congratulations, you're already on the menu. Hyenas, lions, wild dogs, eagles, even a ticked-off baboon could end your whole career before it begins. Your mother's here, and her primary role is to protect you and your siblings. And the worst part? You were born in a bush, not even a nice bush. Just a dusty, leafless clump of twigs that's supposed to hide you from death. Your mother, a lone and overworked assassin, is your only defense against this death buffet. She hunts, she hides you, and she moves you around every few days like you're a biological carry-on bag. If she doesn't, predators sniff you out like a rotting protein bar in the sun. And guess what? Statistically, only half of leopard cubs survive past the first year. So if you make it beyond that, you're already beating the odds. At around 10 days, your eyes creak open like two crusty garage doors. The world appears in low-resolution fuzz. Nothing makes sense. Your siblings look like moving throw pillows. Your mother returns from a hunt, dragging half a monkey carcass through the bush. It's gross, but it's also gourmet. For now, your teeth are still too soft for chewing, so you stick to your mother's milk. Are you full? Who cares? Your mom has to go. You spend your days playing with the other cubs. This play teaches you the combat skills you'll need as an adult, but for now, you're blissfully unaware of what awaits you in a few years. By 6 to 8 weeks, you're walking like a drunk beetle. You explore your tiny universe and chase insects. Life seems innocent until the day you get too loud. A baboon troop hears you. Your mom returns just in time to snatch you up and disappear into a tree. The baboons search the area, angry and loud, their screams echoing. One of them finds your sibling. You watch, powerless, as nature reminds you. There are no heroes here, just survivors. Eventually, you're relocated. Again, this time to a hollowed-out tree. It's safer, higher, and harder to reach. You stay here until you're about 3 months old. That's when your mother starts dragging you along on hunts. Not to help, just to watch. Because eventually, you'll have to do it alone. Your baby teeth are gone. Milk? Forget it. You're all about fresh meat now. While leopards are excellent killers, they are also the kings of theft victims. Lions? They'll steal your kill, so your mom drags the kill up a tree, sometimes 3 times her weight, just to have a quiet meal. That's how she raised you. You're 1 year old now, getting bolder. You stalk squirrels. You fail. You chase birds. You fail harder, but you're learning. Soon, you get your first solo kill. Maybe a bush baby or a hare. And in that moment, you feel invincible. But here's the catch. It's time to leave your mother. She just stops tolerating your presence. Now you're a teenager, alone, and it sucks. You don't have a territory yet, which means you're technically trespassing every time you exist. Every tree you climb, it probably belongs to a bigger, meaner leopard. Days pass, and you grow better at hunting and at escaping hyenas. You get faster, stronger, and smarter. But there are still hard days when prey is nowhere to be found. Animals follow the water, and so must you. Your body can handle hunger for a while, but not forever. Years go by. You're no longer the helpless cub you once were. At around 2 to 3 years old, if you're lucky, you finally find a patch of land you can claim. It's not glamorous, but it's yours. You mark it with urine, scratches, and that weird saw-like call leopards do. If you're male, your main job is to defend your borders from other males and try to mate with as many females as possible. But here's the downside. Every time you approach a female, you risk your life. If she's not in heat, she'll try to kill you. If she is, she'll tolerate your existence for 5 days, during which you'll mate about 100 times. And if you're a female, buckle up, because pregnancy lasts 3.5 months, and when you finally give birth, you're right back where your mother was. Alone, exhausted, and responsible for keeping tiny meatballs alive in a murder jungle. And if you're a female, you'll raise your cubs completely alone. You'll hunt alone, hide alone, move dens every few days alone. You are mom, dad, security, and delivery service all in one. Cubs will stay with you for around 2 years. Then you'll chase them off the same way your mom did. Let's go back to our male leopard. You've got a decent territory now. Maybe some occasional cubs. You rest in trees, stalk prey in silence, and avoid unnecessary fights. Because every battle costs you. One day, you'll encounter a younger, stronger male sniffing around your territory. You posture, growl, mark your turf. But if he calls your bluff and charges, you'll have no choice but to fight. If you win, you hold the territory a bit longer. If you lose, you run. Now you're a wandering rogue again. Older, slower. Some days, you don't eat at all. Climbing trees becomes a challenge, and hunting fast prey is near impossible. You keep walking for miles. You find a corner of forgotten woodland, a shaded spot with minimal foot traffic. Eventually, you lie down. You watch the stars through the tree canopy above, and leave this world.